Welcome back to Chow Time Pods. Your host, Red. We have video today from DestroReborn.
And now, a message from our sponsors.
Just let it shine through. I want a passport high.
What the?
Always get the passport broed on and watch the chain shine through.
I need that chain, man. I really need that chain. Destro is so damn good with this AI stuff. Oh man, I'm so proud of you, Destro.
We are scaring men away.
We are scaring men away.
The fact that we can claim that we are in men's fields, men are just looking at that like, what does that even mean? What does that even mean? What, are you a man? Like, do you want to date men? You know, like...
Wonder why high-value men are not approaching you? It's not because they don't exist. It's because women scared them all away. All I see on social media is men being canceled and scrutinized just for being men.
Yep.
We have literally embarrassed, belittled, and threatened men just for trying to approach us women.
Like, women ruin their own image. Women just, always say, like, women have this pristine image in society. Oh, soft, feminine, you know, nurturing, can do no wrong, roses and sunshine and all this. Now what do we think of women? Trash. 304s. That's exactly what a lot of men think of women nowadays. Yeah, image destroyed.
Him, like, I'm giving him the cues. He should know that I think he's cute. He's looking at me, I'm looking at him. Then I'm leaving and he's walking right behind me and he just passes me. And this happened 2 times.
One of the reasons I've stopped socializing so much in Atlanta and I've kind of just isolated myself is because of how desperate the women are here.
Desperate, the women are here.
It's like everyone's overly willing to be side hoes to married men in relationships, whatever the case may be.
Has anyone else tried that theory where you stare at somebody and you hope that they come up to you at the bar? Like, are guys waiting for us to approach them? Or am I supposed to wait and let you approach me?
I don't know how to respond to that.
I feel like that's why so many of us just stick to the dating apps. But then, like, apps like Hinge just suck. It's basically just become browsing. Like, you're just there to swipe, not actually make real connections with people.
I wonder why. You're the one that is the user. You use it in that way. Like, women are able to connect with almost any man on that app if they so choose. Most women.
And I'll say it one more time. Whether you like it or you don't like it. Woo!
Woo!
Learn to love it because it's the best thing. Woo!
Woo!
Go ahead, Teddy.
Yes, that's right, ladies. Learn to love it. Yes, the modern man is scared, but he's not afraid of rejection the way you have been told. The
I'm scared of my stacks going down.
narrative is convenient, but it's all fiction. You see, what really scares the modern man is STDs and itchy crotch.
Taking a plan B because I have too much fun. Taking antifungal meds because sometimes fun is not worth it.
Jesus.
Scared of loose, pH unbalanced, tenderloin.
Woo.
Sometimes I wonder if because I'm tall, like my coochie's like deeper. Cause I'm not gonna lie, bro, I've been eating some giant shit. Maybe I'm just loose and worn out.
He's scared of spending more.
They just come out here just telling the world all this stuff. Like, if I put my penis in a pencil sharpener, I'm not gonna tell everybody, yeah, I grinded my penis to the bone here. Like, I'm just saying, I don't know. Yeah, my vagina is just so cavernous. I don't know why.
More than $40 on a first date that doesn't end with some sloppy top and a large
$40
order of
holla.
vacation without representation.
So now I'm the bad guy because I don't want to get a 2 for 20 on a first date. Like, wow.
Hell yeah, you're the bad guy for not wanting 2 for 20. 2 for 20 is fucking awesome.
I want to go to Applebee's on a first date.
Tired of buying Happy Meals for kids that carry another man's last name.
Like, imagine 2 for 20. That means 2 solid dinners for 20 bucks. Go to McDonald's and order any combo right now. That's 15, 16 bucks. What would you rather have? A nice sit-down steak dinner, even though it's from Applebee's or Chili's, or McDonald's?
He is tired of lifting loose skin and belly fat to gain access to her Barbie-lipped coochie. At some point, a quiet realization
Too much
hits. The only real way to describe it is
This one just looks freaky. That one lady looks freaky. She looks like Smeagol almost. Precious.
woman fatigue. These men looked around and understood something brutally simple. If sex were removed from the equation, most modern women would offer very little reason for
They don't
men
qualify
to
for
engage at
anything.
all. And trust me, women sense that shift. That is why the quote situationship was born. Some of these women even pretend that they invented it, like it's a badge of empowerment. But come now, we all know it's an adaptation, a coping mechanism. What coders call a handshake, a silent agreement between modern women and men that they are not worthy of wifey status or long-term commitment. And because it was becoming harder to secure a relationship with a man, the modern woman had to accept the new Berserkian terms, which is access without expectations, temporary without responsibility, and most importantly, less talk and more swallow. In other words, pre-authorized schedule pump and dump arrangements. Yes, maybe modern women won't wash your dishes, but she will wash your chassis and undercarriage. Yet she will go on social media and tell the world that
none of that grocery tossing over my end here.
She is celibate or that she is a member of the 4B community. She will ignore the shot clock as her value drops every year. This is the high-grade copium that almost destroyed China. But here is the uncomfortable reality few want to say out loud. Being a man's situationship
Really though, doesn't she kind of look like Smeagol?
isn't an internship. She is no friend and we offer no benefits. Only dick. Tracy. Yes, it's a dead-end job. No promotion, no pension, no ring. Only wet rags to clean up and Uber X's to send her home. For example.
So my situationship just came over, proceeded to tell me he did not want a relationship with me, but he would like to continue the situationship.
Yeah.
I said, no, sir. I have way more respect for myself than to do that.
So if you supposedly have so much respect for yourself, why were you in a situationship in the first place?
Correct.
Yes, that's the question that none of these little scallywags want to answer.
No, they all want to give that ultimatum after they gave up their cat. And it's like, oh yeah, my cat was so good. You must want to stay, huh? And they're just like, huh? Bye.
We kind of got into it a little bit. At least I don't think too bad. I don't know. Like, I wanted to rip him a new one and just call him out for all of his BS and all of his narcissism.
All of his BS or all of the ways that the situationship is normal. He didn't want a relationship. You do. Seems like you're hanging on.
Narcissistic tendencies and
now the script begins. Oh yeah, now it's the time to play victim. Time to pretend you had no idea what was going on. Time to rewrite the story. Suddenly, he was a narcissist all along. Reminds you of one of those Scooby-Doo memes, right? Suddenly you were manipulated. Suddenly you were tricked into being the side chick. Amazing how the revelations always arrive after the benefits stop. Because the truth, the uncomfortable truth, is that you knew the arrangement from the beginning. Come on, you knew you wasn't on this guy's level. You knew you weren't the woman he was gonna build with. But at that time, you were so thirsty that you were fine with that role. You were super happy to be a walk-on character in the production, a background extra, hoping that if you stayed long.
I'm telling you, man, Destro and his freaking AI videos are so good.
Don't
worry, I will get it up.
Played the part convincingly enough. Maybe, just maybe, one day the director would tap you on the shoulder and say, congratulations, you have been promoted to the lead role. But that promotion never came. Why? Because situationships aren't auditions, they're placeholders. You are just a temporary casting decision. And like most modern women, she is just a fluffer. Yes, go ahead and write that term down while you hit the height.
I don't know if a lot of you guys know what a fluffer is, but it's a person that tries to keep the man, hard and solid the whole time while throughout the scenes when they're taking breaks and stuff. That's what a fluffer is.
And like button. For those that don't know what a fluffer is, well, it's a woman who helps out the male actors in a porn flick.
I didn't even think Destro was actually going to define it, but yeah.
By giving them head before and in between shots. Very important, but easily replaceable.
Don't worry, I will get it up.
This is a key point that we must understand. Side chicks and situationships are just members of the production crew, tasked with keeping our third legs ready for money shots. Nothing more, nothing less. And that's why you need to stop tongue kissing them and playing R&B music when they come around. Blasphemous. For instance, I like to play the Ruzza, the Juzza, Old Dirty Bastard, Inspector Deck, Raekwon the Chef.
Hey, remember, they're Asian now. You're welcome.
God, Ghostface Killer, and sorry, my fault. I digress. But when the real casting call happens, the extras and the fluffers don't get rewritten into the script. They get, quote, escorted out of it. Yeah, put some respect on my $40.
I didn't see them at first, I will admit that. But man, were they there. And then he kind of understood what I was saying, and he was like, well, there were several things that I overlooked when we started talking, like red flags. Sir, what are my red flags? Other than being a successful, career-driven woman who owns her own house, pays her own bills.
You just literally gave us all your red flags right now.
Has 2 dogs.
What is a red flag? A red flag is a woman who thinks basic adult responsibilities are somehow a flex. Paying your own bills isn't impressive. That's called being an adult. Owning a house and working a 9-to-5 isn't some rare trophy either. That's just life. Millions of people wake up every day and do the exact same thing. But I don't know, like somewhere along the line, a strange narrative appeared where ordinary survival started to get marketed as exceptional value. I mean, what are we talking about here? 2 loud, stinky, untrained dogs in the house? A stressful job you actually hate? A mortgage and a stack of bills? And somehow that package is supposed to be presented like it's a premium asset in the dating market. Even after the sacrifice of St. Kevin Samuel Titus, women still cannot answer the simple equation of what does a man want. Now please, my brothers, say it with me. Peace, respect, cooperation, an untouched wound, and a low body count.
Does body count matter?
I feel like no, but to each his own.
You know, the funny part is, a man can pick up a non-English speaking woman out of the Amazonian jungles of Ecuador and be a happy man. Oof, big facts. But trust me, hard-headed will never learn.
Like, of course I'm not perfect. I know I'm not perfect, and I know that I'm sure I do have some red flags here and there. But ultimately, like, whoever ends up being my person won't see them as red flags.
So they're just gonna ignore your red flags.
Person won't see them as red flags.
Kiss me, rascal. Me I tell you.
It's honestly just disgusting. Like, the whole situation was just disgusting. And he is...
It's the same thing the other way around. You do realize that, right? If you actually liked this guy, then his red flags, wouldn't matter or wouldn't see them as red flags.
Not a good person.
Had been dating a guy for like 4 to 5 months and noticed that he started pulling away. And when I asked him what's up, he said, listen, I really, really like you. I have so much fun hanging out with you. I really respect you as a person, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to meet your needs. Therefore, I don't think we can date.
Yeah.
Go to therapy!
Yes, he had a great time driving you, but it's time to give you back to the rental company because you started asking the quote, what are we questions.
There is an abundance of men in the comments of this video saying, this is why guys are opting out of dating. This is why guys don't want to keep trying. I hear you. I'm not gonna say like, no, that's so invalid. No, I hear you. Looking at the comments of the video that I'm talking about, You see mostly women who are admitting to really messed up things, like it's
Correct.
casual, like it doesn't matter, like they don't care. I
Yes.
think that's wrong. You're ignoring the huge amount of women who are saying the exact opposite, saying, I don't agree with this isn't okay. So this is what you have.
No, there's not a large group of women that are saying that's not okay. The large group of women are just silent. They don't even speak up.
To understand, humanity is horrible. Men are horrible. Women are horrible. And it is really hard to weed out through all of the horrible people and find somebody who is worthwhile. Does that mean it isn't worth it? No.
Yeah, for some people, they don't seem to think it's worth it because it's so hard and rare to achieve.
Nothing good comes easy.
True.
Nothing good comes easy. Men
100%
and women need each other to push humanity forward.
Agreed.
Don't opt out of dating because it's hard.
I can agree with that. Don't opt out of dating because it's hard. But to protect yourselves, I think that's a much more reasonable reason to not date.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry.
But wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell and press the like button. Blasphemy.
It's just so funny that men can't even just change their minds, right? I could date you for a month or two, few months, and just, realize I don't like you and we're not compatible and I want to break up, and then I'm the bad guy for wasting your time or using and abusing you. No, I genuinely wanted to date you. You just genuinely were miserable to deal with. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that, and catch you guys next time. Ciao.